Hi, today I'm outside Warner Brothers Gate 5, the back part of the lot at the Warner Brothers Studios here in Burbank. Um, I've been dealing a lot with Block the Merger because I believe it's terrible. I believe it's the wrong thing to be done. And on a personal level, I look at it like what happened to MGM over the years, how it got gutted and became little bit of what it was. You know, it's just now just a logo. And that's what's going to happen here. Yeah, they'll still have the studio tour because that makes money. They'll still have some of that stuff, but it's not going to be the same. I grew up with Warner Brothers cartoons. I grew up with Hanna-Barbera cartoons, which Warner Brothers acquired. You know, in high school, I watched a lot of late night movies on Channel 8 in Indianapolis on Sunday nights where they would have some old movie on and the guy would talk about like different things. That's where I saw Now Voyager and The Maltese Falcon and Angels with Dirty Faces, and They Made Me a Criminal, and some that you rarely see ones like Torrid Zone, which I love and I would recommend. And then when I went to USC Film School, the first thing I did was I wrote a paper, and it was on the de Havilland decision about Olivia de Havilland and contracts in the 40s. I was able to use the archives from the Warner Brothers lot. I started working on a thesis too on publicity using Ann Sheridan. I never finished it, but I got a lot of great information. They saved a lot of stuff from Warner Brothers. I'm afraid all that'll be gone when the Ellisons take over. So we don't need that. We don't need that on a personal level and a professional level. And I think, you know, I would recommend everyone the next month or the next couple of weeks, go to www.blockthemerger.com, sign your name. It says industry or not. If you're not a member of the industry, you can just say, hey, I'm a fan or some consumer, whatever. But we gotta block this thing. There's too many mergers going on all around in pharmacies, in farms, and all sorts of areas that we don't need more of it. It doesn't help us, it just destroys us. Again, www.blockthemerger.com. I'm Mark Scroggs at Gate 5 at Warner Brothers.